Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Josie. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eccentric. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the Earth sign video for October 15th through the 31st. But Leo is in this video, and we're going to do Leo's messages first because I did not do Leo's messages in the fire sign video. Everything is divinely orchestrated. I'm sure that there is a reason for that, okay? So, we are going to start with Leo. In the now, Spirit Leo, clear, concise messages for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Yes. Oh my God, I'm hearing that Stevie Wonder song, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. I'm like, oh, well, this is interesting. There's an energy, Leo, of being remarried, like not remarried in the paperwork sense, but you're having like a whole nother wedding as like one of your anniversaries or something like that. Some people are experiencing proposal energy in the now. There's a like high romantic and appreciative energy happening as well. So, and not all of it is romantic, because for some Leos, you are honoring your mothers. Um, it could be their birthday, it could be their anniversary. There's this energy of honoring your mother, and then there's this energy of proposing to someone or getting a proposal, right? And then there's this energy of celebrating the relationship that you are already in. That's very interesting. That's cool. Some of you Leos recently went through a period of time where things were falling apart, or you had to walk away from projects, you had to just let some things go. Boomerang effect, it's coming back at you. This time, this is the time. Then wasn't the time. So don't immediately, when it comes back, when certain things come back that you've walked away from or you had to let go, when it comes to work and things like that. As far as relationships, it's Mercury retrograde. So you could talk and everything, but wait until after retrograde before you solidify anything. All right. But when it comes to like jobs you may have applied for that you didn't get, when it comes to lending, funding that you didn't get before that you applied for, anything, like it could be school too that you applied for. You could have tried to play the lottery and didn't win, and then during this period of time, like from the 15th on, like anything that you didn't win, because these could be contracts too. There's the word win here. It could be an argument you didn't win, and then the person like realizes that you were right. Like hot mess. There's a lot of bad timing and then miscommunication or misunderstandings that happen. So things are coming back to you to be harmonized. Okay? So when these things come back to you, be receptive and be open to having the conversations, to looking at whatever paperwork you have to look at. Just wait until Mercury is out of retrograde. I would wait until at least the second week of November, if you can, to move forward with anything, okay? Because there's some opportunities that are coming back to you that you missed or didn't get for whatever reason. And for a lot of you, this really sucks. I don't know what's worse, not getting it because they didn't think you were good enough, or not getting it because there was a clerical error. That there was a mistake made and you were supposed to get it but you didn't. I mean, because that's what's happening right now. I mean, all in all, it's a good thing that some of these things are coming back to you, okay? Because some of you were just absolutely crushed when things didn't happen for you. It just wasn't time. Some other things needed to happen before you got into this energy and actually started operating in it. Um, what else is going on with you, beautiful Leos? I saw some like Stacy Adams looking shoes. And the first thing I thought was, what? You know, y'all buying clothes, y'all dressing up. But no, some of you Leos are like either starting a clothing line, becoming a clothing designer, something like that. Something that has to do with clothes, with creating them or selling them. Okay. Okay. But these are apparently nice, like more a formal or high end, or what do you call that? I don't know, but I don't even know the word for it. But yeah, I mean, it could be regular clothes too, but what I saw was more high end stuff that you see like in Nordstrom and things like that. Very interesting. Or just very what do you call it? What? Where are my words, Leo? Are we having communication problems? Leo, be comfortable with repeating yourself in the now, okay? Be comfortable with clarifying what you heard too, because there's some communication issues. And apparently, y'all are going to be communicating a lot. There's going to be deals being made and all kinds of. Leo, you busy like it's August. What's going on? Like, hold up. But as far as the clothes are concerned, there could be literally like working with a designer, custom. That's the word, custom like designs. Okay. Um, and yeah, Leo, you're on the phone, you're on the computer, you're sending emails, you're talking to people, you're talking to groups of people, you're talking to individuals. Like, I mean, some of y'all may even be putting on a fashion show. Like, seriously, you may be in charge of that, or you may be part of that team somehow. Like, nice. Um, but yeah, those are the messages for Leo for October 15th through the 31st. Now we're going to move on over to the earth signs, and we are starting with Virgo. Virgo energy, clear, concise messages, spirit in the now, 15th through the 31st of October 2020. Virgo, you are losing stuff. Like, I heard somebody say, I had it in my hand. Like, how do you lose something that was in your hand? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it happens. I'm telling you. Virgo, you are going to have to be patient with your mental process, with your mind. I feel like you're being affected by Mercury retrograde on a very like deep mental level, to where you're going to wonder like if you have lost some kind of brain function. Like, don't freak out. I mean, if you feel like something wrong with you, always go to the doctor, get the test, get stuff ruled out. And if you find out that nothing's wrong with you, just don't freak out. It will pass, because Mercury is doing the most. Mercury, for some of you Virgos, is having a conversation with Neptune. And it's wild. Okay? Like, y'all are having a conversation with Neptune, and it's wild because it's kind of like you thinking sideways. Like, you're having to literally like decipher information differently, Virgos. Love to you. Have patience with your mind. My goodness. Virgos, why y'all arguing with people? Like, why are y'all being petty right now? I heard, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then somebody else responded, well, if it was fixed in the first place, it wouldn't be broke. I'm like, Whoa. Y'all are gonna have to like watch your tongue, man. Like, especially if you want to get anything done, or if you need something from somebody, you're going to have to, because it's kind of like you gonna snap back like immediately. So you may not be able to think properly, but you sure as heck can throw some energy back at people. Your whip seems to be working very well. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh man. Yeah. So watch your tongue, because people will not fool with you. They're not gonna understand that this is a temporary situation. Some of y'all need to go to the doctor. Virgo, check your blood pressure. What's going on? Virgo, yo. It's like your mind body connection is just not right. Something's going on. Some of y'all got a lot of stress in your life. You got to do them life changes. Some of y'all are way too worried about things that you cannot control. Okay? Wow. Some of you are dealing with this energy where you're having a hard time letting go of the way that things could have been, should have been, would have been. And you're some of you need to switch your focus from other people to yourself, because I feel this judgment energy. I feel like anytime anybody even remotely, you're super sensitive. Oh my God. Anytime somebody come at you, you ready for them already. You done already thought about what you want to say just to keep the energy off of you, because you feel super vulnerable. And it's probably because the mental thing you got going on here. Um, and remember, energy comes at you, comes from you. So this could be you, or this could be somebody you're dealing with, right? Oh my goodness. Somebody need to like get their blood pressure in check. Somebody needs to go, check their brain if they need to check their brain. Or you may be dealing with somebody that may be dealing with like Alzheimer's or some kind of mental dysfunction going on, right? There's a key. There's a key. Um Some of y'all are being the wingman for somebody that's dating. Because I hear somebody saying the key is to act natural. You could also be giving somebody advice on like a job interview or something like that, but somebody is being told to act natural. That's one part of that message. But for the other part, there's a physical key. Somebody is either getting an apartment or like closing on a home, because they're being given a key and it looks like a house key. Virgo. Interesting. Man, y'all got a lot going on. Virgo, you're going to have to find some time to get in some salt baths or something, get massages. You got to find some kind of time to pamper yourself or take care of yourself, because your health is directly affected by all of the stuff that you've been trying to do. Like, you ignored yourself for the sake of other people, projects, work, whatever, and now it's catching up to you. You need a moment. You need a whole moment, Virgo. You're gonna have to let go of control and allow somebody to do something for you. Okay? And then I hear some of y'all, I ain't signing off on that. Look, I can't help you. You're like, forget it. Y'all are just super snappy. It's okay. We gonna move on to we're gonna move on to Taurus energy in the now spirit. Taurus, clear, concise messages. What? Oh, 15th to the 31st, 2020 in the now Taurus energy. Okay, Taurus, I hear the flowers make gold. That is definitely just for you, because I don't understand it. But the flowers make gold is what I'm hearing, and I'm seeing flowers, like actual, like botanical flowers, not flour that you cook with. The flowers make gold. Taurus, you have some kind of prosperity coming your way from things that you've already been doing. Um, so you're reaping. You have this reaping energy going on. And I feel like it's coming right on time too. I just hit my foot. That hurt. Jeez. Um, Taurus, you may be an indigo, or you may be dealing with indigo children, or should I say highly sensitive. If you don't know what an indigo is, please look it up. Just look up indigo child. I'm sure you'll find plenty of information. But you may be an indigo, or you may be dealing with indigo children, and it simply means that you are a highly sensitive individual. Okay, you're highly sensitive. You may suffer from allergies. You may hear very, very well to where your hearing is sensitive. All kinds of stuff. You could be empathic. And what's happening with you right now, Taurus, is you've already come out of a rite of passage or some kind of graduation to whatever next energy that you're moving into, and now it's time for you to use that energy. So it's kind of a make it or break it. You didn't just go through what you went through, and this could look like a mundane situation. The message is that you did not just go through what you went through to not utilize your wisdom or whatever skill, something you learned from something you went through. You need to literally make or break it. Like, you're gonna be made or broken. um and it's all about whether you decide to use your wisdom from whatever situation you just came out of, or whatever energy you just came out of. And spirit is saying that you are definitely feeling the shift. You know that you're out of this energy. You know you're in a new energy already, but you're being told to do something with it. Don't just not do anything, because it'll do something to you. Okay? Oh, wow. Taurus. Taurus, you are in this energy of I'm not having it. I'm putting my foot down. You have found your no. You have found the strength and the courage to say no. That's great. Congratulations, Taurus. It's okay. You're not being selfish. They're just not able to use you like they were able to before. And that's awesome. You are giving them the gift of independence. Yay, Taurus. So that may be another reason why you're bringing in that prosperity too. I see hair bows, kind of like Spirit Day in high school, where you make the mums, and you got the cheerleaders got these fancy hair bows in their hair and stuff. I don't know if somebody is crafty and makes them and sells them. That could be happening. If you've been thinking about turning a hobby into a business, do it. Okay. Um, Start planning, do all of your paperwork and stuff, and then around second week of November, if you want to launch, you can do that then. Okay. Or you could wait until spring if it's a bigger endeavor. If it's a small thing and you're only doing one service, or you only have one product, you can go ahead and start it second week of November. But if it's a huge situation, springtime would be better for you. Okay. Taurus, you may be traveling. You may have to travel, whether it be by car a couple of hours away or by plane. It's not super long distance, but it's still, you know, anywhere between 2 and 4 hours of travel to wherever you're going. This may be a last minute situation, It may be personal. You may need to help somebody, or somebody may need to travel to you to assist you. Okay. But I see that coming up. So, stash a little money away, give yourself a little buffer for anything you may need for that situation. There's this indifference, so it doesn't seem like it's super horrible or for anything that's for like a negative reason. Somebody needs help, something happened on their end, and it's kind of like just a random thing. Okay, Taurus. I am going to move along now to Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy, spirit, and then now the 15th through the 31st October 2020. Capricorn. What's wrong with y'all earth signs? That's harsh. I hear sit down and shut up. Like, Capricorn is not mad. Capricorn is furious. Some of you are, your child did something. Like, and I'm not talking about did something like minor. Your child did something to where they could probably like go to juvenile or something, like there could be some legal action taken against you. Like you're mad. For some of you, you are enraged with a child, but for others of you, you're enraged with a significant other. Okay, it's either a child or your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Because they did something, and here's the thing. I mean, I know this ain't gonna give them no cool points, but they did not realize what they were doing. Okay, enter. You always need something. You know I'm shooting videos. You can hear me. Get out of here. Anyway. So yeah, like I'm so sorry to hear about whatever may have caused you to be enraged the way that you are, but oh my gosh, like you are pissed. Not cool. Not cool. That's definitely, hey, it's okay to feel your feelings, just don't stay there, because you're going to need to transmute that situation. It's gonna literally be a situation where you got to feel your feelings and get out of it as quickly as you can, because you, Capricorn, you will make the situation worse if you just continue to be pissed off. You're going to have to take what happened and just kind of work from there toward a solution. Okay? Very very interesting. Important. What else is going on? Okay. Why? What is going Capricorn, y'all are like tied to people. It's like I heard my freedom is determined by you, by somebody else's actions. Y'all, there are some situations that some Capricorns are in to where what somebody else does or decides affects their freedom. So some of y'all may end up like in jail temporarily, and there's decisions that have to be made, or you may be tied to someone that ends up in jail, and there's decisions that have to be made. Oh, wow. Can we? I mean, y'all got drama, and a lot of it is with family. This is domestic stuff. But like, this is that energy of, if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna make it worth it. So some of you are gonna be tempted to really like do the most, like go all the way to 100. And I'm telling you right now, you will regret it later. Don't let somebody take you so much out of yourself that there is a point of no return, because I feel like no matter who did excuse me, I feel like no matter who did what, no matter who was wrong in a situation, your reaction to it will cause you to literally like go down for it all because of how you're acting. Okay. Oh man, how can we help this situation, Spirit, with these all a lot of this is karma. A lot of this had to be done. A lot of this is here to invoke change in your life. You're either going to go one way or the other. You're going to transform, or you're going to stay in the same energy and cause more misery for yourself. The whole point is you're being triggered because you've been stagnant and you need to change. You need to change some things about yourself, Capricorn, because now you're coming into an energy where the universe is going to feel like it's attacking you. But this is because you've must have gone through a period of time where you were not trying to evolve, or you were, stubborn and wanted things to be the same. You're going through evolution whether you like it or not. Thank you, because I was like, come on, give me something good. Some of you are getting promotions. Yay, some of you are getting promotions. So not and I'm never really talking about all of you. You know who you are. So some of you are getting promotions. And again, you can't keep me out of this energy. Somebody is being used as a scapegoat. Y'all, I don't know what you got to do. Light a candle, go to church, hum. You need to get back in touch with yourself, because there's way too many people and too many things going on in your life. Okay, like ridiculous. You at least somebody's getting a promotion. And Capricorn, there's this energy of where you're doing things by any means necessary, not being concerned about who's being affected because you want something so bad. Pump your brakes, because that foundation will crumble. Oh my gosh. Your best solution is to go within and do whatever you need to do to go within. Get counseling if you need to get counseling. Talk to a trusted family or friend, because you need a moment before you lose your mind and do something that you are going to regret. Okay? You're responsible for your actions. And you can take that responsibility and get help when you know how you're feeling. When you know you're feeling a certain way and you're tempted to do certain things, you can take responsibility at that point and talk to somebody. Okay? You can take responsibility at that point and seek professional help. Find out what your options are. Ask questions. Speak about how you feel. Speak about what you want to do so that you don't do it. Of course, to someone that you trust, or directly to source yourself. Sit in the closet, feel all of your feelings, brood, do whatever you have to do. But please try not to do what you want to do. Okay? Some of y'all, it's going to happen anyway, because you need a deeper level of trigger. You need a deeper level to bring you out of whatever energy you're in. Okay? You're going to evolve. Failure is not an option. So some of y'all need a little more time, a little more misery. And then some of y'all, the ones who apparently got promotions at work or were promoted in a relationship too, like some of y'all have allowed yourself to evolve. So we got different stages going on here. Very interesting. I'm going to get up out your energy, Capricorn. I'm traumatized. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. This was the Earth sign video for the October 15th through the 31st, 2020 with Leo. My name is Josie, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate donations in the banner of this channel. If you don't know how to donate, go to the About section of this channel and just send me an email, and I will help you out. Thank you so very much, loves. Have a beautiful day.